All right, so Playboi Carti, it looks like he got arrested again, but it was in 2022. So like everyone going like, free Carti, free him, free him. He's out, bro. He's been out. Pause. So basically, he got arrested for allegedly speed racing down the highway in either probably Atlanta or LA or Miami, wherever one of his houses are. Okay, he was going 133 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. So when a cop pulls you over for that, that's reckless driving. Like, you can get arrested for it because people could actually die when you're going that fast, right? Like, you could hit like a mouse in the road, and the whole car, when you're going so fast, you start flying like you're an alien on a UFO. Not to mention, when you do get pulled over, even if it's like you're selling illegal candy cane ice cream cones, you're probably gonna be shaking. I've been pulled over before, even with other stuff in the car, not anything crazy, but like, you know, you get that pit in your stomach and you start shaking a little bit, like, oh fuck, I'm like, my life is over, or like, what's gonna happen here? Or at least you're gonna have to pay like a hefty fine of like, you know, $500, or like get bailed out of jail, even though it's probably nothing serious. But even a ticket, it's just annoying, bro, just annoying. So a lot of people were making fun of how Carti was reacting to the cop, because, you know, a lot of rappers be saying like, fuck the cops, like, I'm above the law, I do all my shit, like have guns and drugs and whatever, and he probably does. But like, of course, you know, especially being a rapper, you're most likely gonna be a target for cops, because they're gonna think that you're on some ignorant shit, like you know, whatever. Like, you know how racism is in America with cops and black men. It's just a fact. Okay, so with that being said, let's watch the video. Here we go. A whole 50-minute body cam footage of Playboi Carti getting arrested. I ain't doing that. Let's just watch like the highlights. So what car is he? Oh, it looks like he's in the Track Hawk, right? White.
Give me the keys.
Man, he took the keys already. Like, you are not gonna speed off on me.
Explain it to me.
Yeah, I'm rushed because I had an emergency.
Bro, you're driving.
Is that a narcissist hat too? The pink version though, the pink colorway. Because so many girls sit on his head, on his face, on his hat, that it just dyed it.
133 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone.
Right, but it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on with my family. I live in Oakland. I'm trying to get
I got stuff going on with my family. Here's the thing. You want to have a conversation that doesn't end with you going to jail, you might want to be a little more forthcoming with the details. What is the situation that causes you to drive 2.5 times the speed limit down the highway?
on the way to the airport.
Okay,
All right, so he's on his way to the airport.
you were going to drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport, putting everybody else's life on the highway in jeopardy. That's what you're telling me. Do me a favor, how about?
Don't tell me he's gonna start patting him down and checking the car.
Face that way when you get out. Get out and face.
He's on the phone too. Bro, when you're with the cops, you gotta be like 100% of your attention at them, or else they're gonna start getting a power trip, I swear.
Face that way. I am asking you, I'm telling you. Get out and face that way. Get out and face that way. You got anything on you I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs.
All right, so I don't know if the highlights really did it justice, so maybe we might watch at least a good portion of the full video. All right, so it looks like this is where we left off before.
Drugs, knives, bombs. Is there anything in the car I need to know about? No. You're under arrest for reckless driving.
Damn, so he pulled out the arrest card that fast. Before, he was kind of teasing him like, you know, if you don't want to go to jail, you better tell me what the reason is. But there was no reason, I guess. So he just pulled out the reverse.
Brother, you're doing 133 down the highway in the HOV lane, putting everybody's life in jeopardy because you want to.
Hey, at least it was the HOV lane where there are less cars and everybody's going faster than normal. So like, and HOV is usually one lane. So that means whoever was in front of him, there was either nobody in front of him or they were going the same speed. So can you really blame Carti, bro? He was just doing what everybody else. What is it like? Moving with the flow of traffic? That's what he should have said.
Go to the airport? Come on, man.
My girl's pregnant, bro. I'm not.
So what does that have to do with it?
I'm running late.
She's pregnant. Hey, I wonder if he knew he was getting recorded. Because normally, you know how like Carti's brand is being a narcissist. And so a lot of people are like, oh, you didn't even show, or Iggy Azalea, even on her Instagram live, aired him out. He didn't even come to his son's birth or didn't come to his son's first Christmas. But look at this. What an upstanding man, individual. He was racing 133 miles per hour to get to the airport so he could see his son born. She's pregnant. He needed to get there to help her out. Her water just broke. He had a pint of lean that he could have hydrated her with.
Late, that's it.
Okay, so your poor time management is what's going to cost somebody else their life. That's what you're telling me. Have a seat. I just went forward, yeah. Get in.
I just talked to you before you like.
We can in a second, but nothing you're going to say is going to change the fact you're under arrest. Understand that. 10-24. I'm going to have one in custody. Can you start me at 85? We're going to be, I guess, 75, 85 southbound at 14, like under 14th Street on the right shoulder. All right, what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
My girl is pregnant. And I just
Okay.
tried to get to her. I was running late. My eyes, I have a star in my eye.
Okay. So you can't see real well? Okay.
No, I can see, but I have a star in my eye.
Carti's thigh. Yo, somebody got to claim that username right now on Instagram and Twitter. You know how there's like Carti's burner, lucky intern, Carti's thigh. That would be fire for a meme page. I gotta tell the chat, yo, somebody give me this username, bro. I'll sell it for 500.
I wasn't trying to put
133 coming southbound on the highway.
All right, does it get interesting past this point? I guess he just gets arrested. That's all we know. But wait, hold up. Is he talking on the phone while the car is driving to jail?
Are you driving?
This is my car.
So, what do you think when I asked you, hey, do you have anything in the car I didn't know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. And you go, no, but you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the passenger seat.
It's in my name. I was going to tell you that as soon as you pulled it up, but I didn't want to scare you, though.
And I said, is there anything in the car I didn't know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. You looked at me dead in my face and said,
I
no.
wasn't trying to lie to you, sir. It's in my name.
Okay, but I didn't ask you.
You can see the sty in his left eye right here.
If you, like,
I'm
it's not a big
nervous.
deal. You're not. It's not against the law to have a gun in your car unless you're a convicted felon.
I'm not a felon, no, sir.
Okay, are you a convicted felon?
No, sir.
Okay.
What an upstanding citizen. But yo, I look. Again, a lot of people are like, why was Carti so nervous in their car? It's like, bro, if you got a gun in the car, you're for sure gonna be nervous and be like, do I tell the cop? And then you got like a split decision to make right there when they ask you. I'd be shitting my pants, not gonna lie. Like my undies would be completely drenched because I wouldn't know what to do. I have like a little nug in like the exhaust pipe. I'd be shitting my pants already. So I feel for him, bro. I'm nervous just watching this.
Alright. You get one chance to tell me what your name is.
Jordan Carter. I would like to. I don't know who
You've
you
already
think
lied
I
to me
am.
about having a gun in your car. So
I didn't lie to you about a gun, sir.
I asked you point blank to your face.
Sir, I don't.
You
It's
have a gun in your car.
Sir.
You looked me in my face and said no.
Sir, I said don't do it again.
What's your birthday?
Sir, I'm not trying to lie to you about nothing. I'm not trying to get in your backside. I apologize for going fast. I apologize for having the gun. September 13th,
Okay, what year?
1995.
1995. So I think that's 1 year older than everybody thought he was. I don't know why I know that. I shouldn't know that. So he did not. He was not born on the same day that Tupac passed away, R.I.P. So maybe he's not the re-emergence of Tupac, aka Jesus of rap. Or at least that's what people like to say he is, basically. But it's just funny how those narratives run, because Like, where does all the information come from? Like, somebody just randomly thought 1996. I guess it was Google that lied. Google's the perpetrator. Arrest them.
Easier for me if I know ahead of time.
No, sir. Everything's legit.
Here's the thing. Also,
I was just
getting off for my exit. Probably your own GPS tells you to drive for 9.7 more miles on the street that you're on. So there's no way that you were jumping over. You're jumping over because you're hoping that I don't find you in traffic as I'm coming to get to you, right?
Sir, I didn't see you to the blue lights. I'm sorry.
You hit the brakes as soon as you came by me on the side of the highway.
I didn't see the blue lights, sir.
I mean, I didn't turn the blue lights on until I was right behind you. But I'm just saying, I mean, you saw me on the side of the highway.
Why is he grilling him like this? Just get the facts, okay? You went 133 miles per hour. Let's not get it all emotional here. Like, you're not a lawyer.
Can I'm not asking you to do me no favors. I was just trying to.
I don't know. Here's the thing.
I was just trying to get to the airport, trying to do the right thing, and I was just speeding. I wasn't trying to
You can't be doing
put
the right
myself.
thing by doing a bunch of other stuff wrong. Like, that's not.
I just ran out the house, and I'm trying to go to the airport and pick up my girl. And just I was speeding. I was rushing. I didn't think I was gonna go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail, sir. I know.
I mean, I don't think anybody wakes up thinking that they're going to jail, man. But like, it's not like you're doing 90 and a 55.
Sir, I'm sorry. I should
almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit of 55 miles an hour. Like, if you were going 80.
Yo, this is like the only interview that we're gonna get from Carti for like the next 5 years. So everybody just bask in it. It's not much, but here you're hearing him talk in real time. This is the only thing you're gonna get. Nothing else. You're just gonna get written interviews of him saying like, "Yeah, I done dated," and then just pause, like no other words spoken.
In a 55, like that's still 25 over. That's still speeding. Like, but you're gonna have, you're gonna end up with a ticket. I mean, like, but doing 80 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit.
How fast was I going?
What's that?
How fast was I going?
133.
Sorry.
So I'm in.
Hey, at least he has remorse. He's like, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it."
I believe you. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir.
I'm just gonna show it to you anyway. 133. Like that's.
Sir,
that's insanity.
Is there anything else that we can do for me not go to jail, though? Anything else? My record's clean. I have nothing. I wasn't being honest with you.
What's up?
I said my record's clean. I have nothing. I told you. Is there anything that you can do that I don't have to go to jail, sir?
There's nothing that is going to change the outcome of you going to jail tonight.
Sir,
Okay, let me ask you this, just so that I can better understand.
This is sad, man. The pain in his voice. I feel bad even watching this.
What do you think is a equitable solution to the fact that you're driving 78 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit, driving in the HOV lane by yourself, and then in an effort to not get pulled over, cut across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide on the far right lane? What do you think is an appropriate, like if you were me and you had pulled me over for driving that reckless, what do you think is a real honest outcome?
Let me off with a warning.
You can charge me. I can pay you whatever you need.
What's up, Ron? All right.
He's like, "I can pay you whatever you need." That might be another charge, bro. You're not supposed to bribe the cops. Y'all ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? If you're getting recorded by offering money to get out of a charge, I don't know. Hopefully you didn't get that charge though.
You can charge me. You can impound my car. Go to court. I go to driving class. Whatever.
Everything that's gonna happen.
Go to jail.
I mean, you're going down there for until you can see a judge, and the judge can figure out you getting back out, and then all the other stuff as far as driving classes or whatever. Like you're still probably gonna end up having to do all that, but we don't set that. That's all.
He's like, nah, you're gonna get jail and you're gonna do all that shit, bitch.
It's nothing I can do not to go to jail.
There's nothing that is going to change the outcome of you going to jail tonight.
Well, can I just ask for one favor, please? Can I just make a phone call to let someone know I'm going to jail? That's all I ask.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Hopefully he doesn't waste the phone call. Like, you only get one, right? But maybe this one doesn't count since he's not actually in jail. Did he say yes?
What jail is it?
City of Atlanta.
Wright Street.
No, that's Fulton County. This is pre-trial.
Sorry, I gotta go to jail. I didn't. For what I did was serious. Speeding is serious, sir. But jail.
Yeah, man.
Jail.
Yeah.
It's no way that you can put me in without going to jail. Like jail.
What do you mean? How can I put you in without going to jail?
I'm not asking you to let me off. I'm just asking like.
He's like, I can pay off the lawyers, I can pay off the judge, but you gotta take me to jail. Like I gotta sit in there. So I can't imagine. I mean, I guess with pre-trial jails, they're not that serious. He's not going to prison. Prison, like, you definitely getting your ass fucked. But jail, like overnight, you're probably chilling. Who knows how long he was staying there? Maybe like a week though before the judge, because it's backed up since the pandemic, that he stayed at that like pre-trial.
All right, what's the passcode to your phone?
Can you grab the 00 78
00 what?
7829.
Damn, they're doxing him, bro. They're giving people his phone. Like, this is a SIM swap waiting to happen.
All right, who you trying to call?
Can you go to recent?
Yeah.
Can you go up? Can you go to 00E?
The zero.
Please, yes. Fuck, man, jail. Yo, I'm finna go to jail, yo. I'm going to jail. I'm about to go to jail for speeding.
Where are they taking you? Bryce?
I don't know what.
Pre-trial.
He said pre-trial.
Pre-trial?
Sir,
Yeah.
pre-trial.
It's the City of Atlanta.
City of Atlanta jail. Pre-trial.
Pre-trial, so okay.
Can you please come up there and come get me ASAP?
Yeah.
Hit her with the I love you. I love you. Maybe the cop will be like, oh, man, I'm messing up a nice young man's relationship and his children, his family. I'm ruining all that.
I'm in, Mr. Officer, what's your name?
Ramsey.
Mr. Ramsey, Officer Ramsey.
Officer Ramsey?
Yeah, I was going over 130 miles
Okay.
in my Jeep, and that's what am I being charged with, sir?
You got a bunch of traffic tickets, man. And then assuming that, like, your gun's not stolen and you're not a felon whenever I get around checking that.
You said you already checked?
No, I haven't checked.
I'm not, sir. Can you check? Would that make you?
Like, until I know that, then that's where we're at.
Sir, I feel like
Yo, the cops do just be sitting there. Even when you get like a parking ticket, they're like taking their sweet old time. Like they're running on some fucking like 1980s internet type shit. Like the computer just does not, or they're just sitting in there farting, like not just chilling. Like, I'm getting paid for this anyway, so I don't even give a fuck. But they take so long. Like you're sitting there after a ticket like 30 minutes. It's bullshit. I was about to say this is why I don't have a car, but that's not the why. But it's, I don't get this type shit anymore because I don't have a car.
This bad guy, man, I'm just speeding, and I'm not gonna go into jail, y'all. Like, I didn't know I was gonna go to jail for speeding, and I'm going. I apologize, yo. I'm just trying to go to the airport.
I'm not mad at you. This is what it is when you're driving 133 and 55.
All right, thank you, sir. Can I call my girl and tell her I'm not gonna? That's it. That's all I ask. I'm asking you one day. Aaron, can you come to the jail right now?
Yeah, free trial.
If you Google the city of Atlanta jail, it's the only one that comes up. It's like 254 Peachtree Street.
254 Peachtree Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many people about to show up to that jail, like holding up protesting signs.
City of Atlanta jail. The nickname when people say,
All right, we don't need to watch any more of this. Y'all get the point. Carti got arrested for speeding, which is kind of bullshit. They should just give y'all a ticket, but I guess if it's like almost 100 miles per hour over the speed limit, then maybe the cops are saying like that's reckless driving, you're endangering other people's lives, you deserve, like you were doing something potentially like stolen car or I don't know, street racing, car chase, whatever it is. So it happened in 2022 though, so he's out, but still unfortunate. That sucks, bro. Sucks. And you could hear it in his voice. He was just like so disappointed that he was going to jail for that. Probably, actually, I didn't even know you could go to jail for speeding, so he probably didn't either. He's probably gonna drive a little bit slower, so when he got a gun on him, because there was probably some other charges that got added on to it, because the cop was being kind of a dick, like not just saying the facts, but like trying to make him feel bad when he already felt bad. You could hear it in his voice, especially when he was gonna go pick up his pregnant girl. It was probably Brandy. Man, he was trying to do the right thing, man. Let him go do it. He was just trying to redeem himself from all of the backlash and scrutiny he's gotten from Iggy Azalea throughout the years, right? So you can't blame the man, except for driving a little bit too fast, just a little bit, just a tad, maybe like a couple miles per hour, maybe at 131. The cop wouldn't even have known, because you know there's like an error margin where when they like get you 5 or 10 miles per hour over, like the radar could technically be a little bit off depending on how it was calibrated. So that's just some tidbit for y'all. But in Miami or Florida, when you get a ticket, you can just pay off this like website of like corrupt lawyers who just like pays off the judge and it'll get it wiped clean off your record. I've done it a couple times. Not that I've done 133 miles per hour, but you know, your boy had a 911 at some point, so he was whipping it.